Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to talk about 5 noob mistakes that people or noobs make in Fortnite Battle Royale. So number 5 on the list is going to be golf carts. The thing about golf carts is that they're so obnoxiously loud. Now why this in number 5 is because a lot of players are getting the idea that's loud, because in recent games I've noticed that there's been a lot of golf carts just sitting around the map untouched. There are still players though who do it, and they go even more into it. Some noobs even don't just use the golf cart, but they don't get out when they're attacked. That's a huge noob mistake, but again, is very well known. Number 4, it's gotta be camping. Now, why did I put on this list? Because I feel like there are still campers. Again, not that big of a deal. It's not common. But there are just so many noobs who just don't play the game normally and just camp. Which, there's nothing wrong with camping for like a few seconds, maybe a minute or something, or if no one's around. But a lot of people who aren't familiar with the game kind of just camp, and especially in endgame, a lot of players just kind of try to hide away, hope that all the people kill each other. Chances are that's not going to happen. Now again, this is probably should be, it's pretty obvious, that's why it's lower on the list. Alright, so we have number 3, and this one is probably an interesting one, and a lot of players, including probably you, are making. I know that not trying to say you're noob. I'm just saying in this video before we keep going that if you are, whatever reason, not doing one of these things, you're not 100% noob. It's just common things noobs do. But I thought it would be nice just to say it, because some people might be doing some of these mistakes. And number 3, again, it's in between, because some people do this, and that is looking at the patch notes or whatever, the update notes. Now in Fortnite PC, they just allow you to click on the bottom. We'll show you on screen, and then they have it online too, so you could just search up patch notes and get the result. Again, that will be on screen. And really, it's not that hard to do it, so there's no excuse why you can't unless you have no internet. But if you don't have if you have no internet, why are you even playing Fortnite? Because yeah. Also, the main reason why you should do this is because you don't know what's gonna be changed, and you don't want to be that guy who loves a certain gun and it's never been changed for like months. All of a sudden, when you go into a game, you find out that there's a new rarity, or so it's been, a certain gun has been gone. You don't want to be that guy who just randomly starts playing. It's like, oh, geez, they removed the pump. Oh, I mean, I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but if that happened, there would probably be people who wouldn't know until they actually played a game. And even then, there are sometimes there's things that happen, like in the most recent. I think it's bullet drop on the thing. Also, aim assist is gone on the console for playground mode. I don't know. Basically, there's like a bunch of changes, and they have the obvious ones, But instead of just going through the map and finding the changes yourself, you can actually read them. Now, if you can't read, well, then just make someone else read it. So number 2. Again, is something that is so frustrating. I think I put it in the video of some things that, I think it's 10 things that players hate or something. This one, I think, was in the top 5, I believe. I don't know. But I know it was probably in that video, and that is, noobs do this all the time, especially in 50v50, and that's just killing people who are knocked. So you're knocked, and this noob skin, or just any skin, who can play like a noob, usually they just go straight for the kill if they knock you, or even if you're already knocked. A lot of noobs just kill you, like you're knocked by someone else. And the thing about this in Fortnite is that how it works is the person who knocks is the guy who gets the kill. So it's stupid, first off, to have people who just run in and just steal someone's kill. They technically aren't, but yeah, I guess it sort of is. And the other thing that's stupid is just going out of the, like, a lot of things. The problem with this really is just a noob is going out of their way to get a kill. That's it. So I'm just gonna explain it so that noobs can understand in case you are a noob or you do this. Really, the idea is just so. Imagine if you're knocked. You were knocked by someone, and they just immediately killed you. They may have even ignored your team, or they just went for you. Now, again, if you just see one guy, go for the kill. Like, there's no point in keeping them alive. But if you see a team, or you see players, or you see gunfire at all, you really shouldn't go out of your way to kill a guy just sitting there. And it's a noob mistake because you're wasting your time, and a lot of noobs specifically just go for the kill when there's teams literally shooting at them. Okay, so number 1 on this list is going to be, well, simply not using SMGs, or in other words, using just shotguns. Now, shotguns were nerfed, obviously, in this, like, Fortnite, just because, you know, double pump was a thing, double heavy, it was just too overpowered. Did I say overpowered? Same thing. Overpowered, you get the point. And the issue was, yeah, it was pretty obvious if you watch pros like Ninja, who just went into a game, got some heavies, sort of wrecked everybody in the map, and really came down to it was just too easy for people to die, so that they did it. But now, the new thing to do is use SMGs or Tommy gun, or in other words, drum gun, except, yeah, you guessed it, noobs don't do it. The thing about noobs is that they either didn't catch on, or they still just use one shotgun. The thing about shotguns are, you still can use them, but you have to have something else, because even with a heavy, you're not gonna get a kill unless you have something else with it besides an AR or a sniper, because you can't just no-scope someone unless they're like Tifu or something. And even then, that's really hard. And so, it's just the matter of not using SMGs, really. Now, when it comes to SMGs, just in case you are wondering which SMG you probably should use, it really comes down to just a normal. It's the better one, in my opinion. And drum gun's okay. I mean, it's not the best, but you still can use it. Those are 5 things that noobs do in Fortnite. And before I have to go, I just have to say, please make sure to leave a like, because that would be nice, and goodbye.